Hello everybody, welcome to the Geeks Handbag, coming to you from somewhere in the middle of nowhere. I hope you're keeping well. Today I'm going to be pulling this out of the bag. It's the new Doctor Who Season 12 Blu-ray. And here it is with its beautiful artwork by Lee Binding. I love this. I actually had the chance to get it signed by Tom Baker recently, but I couldn't bring myself to deface this beautiful artwork, even by Tom himself. Although my friend got it signed and it does look really nice, so maybe I should have. But anyway, great picture of the Fourth Doctor, Daleks, Cybermen, giant robots, Sontarans. It's all going on there. It looks great. Just turning it around to the back, we've got a list of the extras, and I'll come to those in just a moment. Taken out of its little sleeve, we've got a nice picture of the TARDIS on the back there. I've noticed a few people mentioning this crease down the spine. They all have that. It's because of the disc holder inside. So, taking a look inside. Wow, got all the discs on the right and this beautiful picture of the TARDIS, which opens up to an even more beautiful picture of the Fourth Doctor, Sarah and Harry, which opens up again to a little booklet. I'll come to that in a minute, and to this stunning picture of the TARDIS console. Love that. So let's take a look at this little 24-page booklet. So the booklet included in this is really nice. So we've got a great cover for a start. We open it up to an awesome picture of Tom, Ian and Liz, and then we get some information about the casting of Tom as the Doctor. We get a list of contents for each story, including some great new artwork as we go through. It goes into some in-depth information about the recording of the story and the reception it received at the time. As we go through, as I said, list of all the contents. There's some great artwork for Ark in Space there. Just going through Sontaran Experiment, that's classic robot. Genesis of the Daleks, a great story. Nice piece of artwork there for that as well. And obviously the final story in the season, Revenge of the Cybermen. So there's also a great picture of Tom with Matthew Sweet from the interview disc. And just to top it all off, on the back we've got this great picture of Tom, signed Best Wishes Tom Baker. So as I said, a lot of effort gone into this booklet. It's a really nice inclusion. So let's pop that lovely booklet back in there and seal up the TARDIS, and it does seal up really nicely actually with that little Velcro patch. And let's take a look at the discs themselves. So each disc has a picture relevant to the story itself. So we've got the Doctor and the giant robot there, Bubble Wrap Man, yes, it's the Ark in Space, the Sontaran Experiment, Genesis of the Daleks with Davros there, and Revenge of the Cybermen, and of course disc 6, which has some new extras. So nice little set. It's slightly difficult to get your finger in here to get to them, but the set opens up quite freely, so you can get to them like that. So that's the packaging, but what of those special features? It's bursting with them, so pause now if you want to see them all, but highlights for me include the new hour-long interview with Tom Baker, which I really enjoyed, Behind the Sofa, which is basically Doctor Who meets Gogglebox, and there's one of those for each story, plus a nice inclusion is the Tom Baker Years, which was originally released in 1991 on VHS. That's really good fun, plus you've got loads of special features that were included on the original DVD releases, so all in all, hours of bonus material. So the packaging and content itself is getting a massive thumbs up from me, but would I recommend this to somebody who's already got the DVDs? Well, yes I would, and I'll tell you why. Tom's first season as the Doctor is a belter full of great stories and classic monsters such as the Sontarans, Cybermen and the Daleks, not to mention the first appearance of Davros in the classic story Genesis of the Daleks. It's amazing how quickly Tom Baker settles into the role as the Doctor, and with Sarah Jane and Harry Sullivan as companions, all the stories are very entertaining to watch. And so, even if you do own the original DVDs of these stories, it's great to have them all together in one box set. As for the picture quality, I think they've done a good job upscaling it. It was never going to look pin sharp, but I think it looks great for something made in the 70s, and I welcome more Classic Who on Blu-ray. I also really love the Blu-ray menu screen of the TARDIS console. It's really well done and I could happily leave that going round on a loop for hours. It's been lovingly produced with some stunning new artwork, and the new special features are hugely entertaining, especially the hour-long interview with Tom and the new Behind the Sofa featurettes. I know some people aren't a fan of the use of the new Doctor Who logo on this. Personally I think it looks fine, but I'm such a fan of Tom's diamond logo that I would have loved to have seen it on the packaging somewhere. It should be noted, however, that 2 of the discs have minor faults. The Sontaran Experiment has an audio issue on episode 1, and Revenge of the Cybermen has a glitch on one of the end credits. The BBC are aware of this and are offering replacement discs if you contact them on this email address. It should also be noted that I am reviewing the UK set with limited edition packaging. The sets aren't numbered, so we've no idea how many they've made, but we can only assume that when they've all gone, they'll revert to the standard Blu-ray packaging, similar to those seen already released in Australia and America. So if you want to pick up one of these limited edition sets, which are currently retailing for around £40, I recommend picking one up soon to avoid disappointment. I truly believe you won't regret it. I'm very happy with mine. So there you have it. I hope you've enjoyed this review. Comment below and let me know your thoughts on this new Blu-ray set. Anyway, do check out thegeekshandbag.com for more bits and bobs from me. I'm also on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram, so you can say hello on there if you want to. As well as that, I do a weekly Doctor Who podcast with Gary that goes out every Friday called the Big Blue Box Podcast, where we're reviewing Doctor Who, Torchwood and Sarah Jane, so do give that a listen. And until the next time guys, look after yourselves. Bye bye.